It's 11:43. Took a little nap because I woke up a little bit early to go to this doctor. About to start getting dressed. Transportation should be here at 12:30. Already took my shower and everything. So hopefully they be on time. Sometimes transportation be late, pissing me off being late. But that's how it is. Get ready to go through this, and hopefully I get good news. They tell me I can have my procedure done, and I can start my new life. Cause I'm just ready to start my new life, so I could be happy instead of just sitting here, just bored or stressing and being heartbroken. Cause I'm tired. I learned my lesson. I learned a lot of things. I learned that I need to worry about myself a lot more and stop worrying about others a lot less. I would just focus on losing this weight. Focus on being better for myself and the ones I hold dear in my heart, and get healthy so I can be here. Like I was always saying, for the people that really love me, not just with words, with actions. The people that really love me and stuff like that. That's always here for me. That if I'm having a rough time or a rough day, they always got encouraging words. Not people that just only there when they want something or need something. I have a lot of those involved in my life that only involve me when they want or need something. That I'm the greatest person in the world, but it's not about that. It's all good. That's all good. Because I learned from that. Everything in life is a lesson. You either learn from it or you keep on repeating it. I have repeated many lessons over and over again, and the Most High has kept bringing in my life. The universe kept bringing in my life, I guess, to test me to see if I would still fall for the same things over and over again. Some things I have grown up from, and other things I just kept falling for. But I'm done. I can actually say I'm done. I'm going to worry about myself first. I'm going to finally put me first. I'm going to finally put losing this weight first. I'm not going to make nobody else's problems my problems. I mean, I know that sounds kind of cold and selfish, but I've been doing that for so long. I made people problems my problems, and I took on their problems. And once everything went well, they was nowhere to be found. The same people that I helped out and made sure they was all right, they don't even make sure I'm good. Like, I got a big day today. Asked me how many people hit me up that know, because a lot of people don't know that I'm doing this, so I can understand for those that don't know. But the ones that do know, ask me how many people really wish me well today. None. Actually, none. Not one. I have some. I have people that tell me they support me with their words, with their actions, and just be totally lacking. Totally lacking. But it's all good. I mean, we live alone. We gotta die alone. I guess some things in life you have to do on your own. I mean, it's nice and it's cool to have support, but not everybody have a support team. Not everybody has somebody that will be there for them to listen to them or just encourage them to do better for themselves, or just to do better in general. Sometimes humans be so wrapped up in our own self that we not really caring about others, and when we do care about others, it's normally the ones that's not even too good for us, you know? Even me, myself, I care about and worry about others that's obviously is not worried about me. Definitely not worried about me. But it's all good. It hurt a little bit. I'll be lying if I said it didn't hurt me. I would be lying because I'm a person. I feel a lot. I'm kind of sensitive. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very sensitive and I feel a lot. I love a lot. And anybody that loves a lot knows the more you love, the greater the pain. The more you open up your heart to love, the pain is 10 times worse. When that love is broken, when betrayal comes, or when you get hurt by that love, it hurts badly. But they tell you should not let that stop you from loving. I mean, I love my family. I love my friends. I love those I hold dear to my heart. But I don't know. I'm starting to kind of give up on this love thing. I want to be in love. I want to be in a relationship. I want to get married, but I'm kind of starting to give up on that idea. Ain't no kind of. I am giving up on that idea. I would just focus on good health, get my life together, and I would just be the scumbag that everybody think I'm gonna be once I lose this weight. I'm gonna be the scumbag that women want me to be. I try treating any woman that been with me so far in these 38 years, can't say nothing really bad about me. I treat them all like queens. I may be sensitive. I may what, and when we do argue or have a disagreement, it's always about because I want to spend time with them or I want to see them. So I'm a type of person I love spending time with the people I care about and stuff like that. So my major problem was just wanting to be with them, and I guess that was a problem because they wanted to be with other people because I wasn't trying to. I guess. Well, I don't know what I did wrong. I guess because I wasn't pursuing them and making them feel like a woman, not just one person. Like two or three of them. Like I'm just used to it. To be honest, I'm just used to it. I have these relationships. I done had a couple of relationships since my baby mother. I was with my baby mother for 14, 15 years. All together, we knew each other for going on 22 years now. We was together for 14 to 15 of those. But now she's one of my bestest friends. We have a better friendship than we ever did together. We used to argue and bicker and fight every day when we was together. I wouldn't trade her in for the world though. Like, even though she gets on my nerves sometimes. I'm sure I get on her nerves sometimes too, but there's no one I love greater than I love her and love her. Not being in love with her. I'm not in love with her, but I love her no great. Actually, I love her no greater. She's one of my greatest loves. She's up there. My grandmother's untouchable, but she's definitely up there with the people I definitely love the dearest. She's always been there for me when I've been in the hospital, because I've lived in a hospital twice, 3 months plus on both occasions. When I lost my gallbladder a couple of years ago, about 8, 9 years ago, I lost my gallbladder. They were scared to do the surgery because of my weight and my blood pressure, so they were scared to do the surgery, so they had me sitting in the hospital for like almost 2, 3 months. Exactly 3 months till they found a doctor finally took the courage and the chance to perform this procedure, and it was a success. And I had a gallbladder and stuff like that, and so I got so big also. Once I lost my gallbladder, that helps to digest your food and stuff like that. So once that was gone, it was just like I was gaining more weight as well. Another time, like I was saying, when I shattered my patella bone, she was there. I had to learn how to walk again. Learning how to walk is not simple. I mean, a baby make it look so easy, yet it's so hard when you're an adult learning how to walk. We take that for granted. I will never take walking for granted. I know how hard it is to learn how to walk. It took me almost a whole 2 to 3 weeks to learn how to basic walk again and stuff like that. And it took time for me to make walk distances. But I got there and I got through it and I got home. That was the main idea. So I did that. So I done had a lot of trials and tribulations in my life. And that's everybody. We all go through trials and tribulations. That's what makes life life. It's just what you do afterwards. So don't ever let life beat you down too bad whereas you feel you can't stand back up. I have a hard time sometimes because I could talk to people. I could talk to my baby mother, I could talk to her. I could talk to my son, I could talk to my daughter. I got people I could talk to. I got people I could talk to. I got my sister. I got people I could talk to. But I'm just the type of person, I just keep a lot of things to myself. Unless I get real frustrated, whatever the fuck, how the hell you say it. My queen always pick on me how I say frustrated, so it is what it is. I got that from her. She says that so much, but that's my mantra. That it is what it is. It helps me get through a lot of things. It helps explain a lot of things. It helps me deal with a lot of things because in life sometimes it's just that. It is what it is. You can't expect nothing from these humans, man. You can't expect too much from people in general. Humans gonna do what humans do. That's just life. It's wrong. It might be wrong, but it is what it is. People use people every day. I'm not built like that. I'm just not built like that, and that's why I always get fucked. I'm just a marshmallow ass dude. I'm a marshmallow cupcake ass Negro. But I'm getting harder, Going through a lot of these heartbreaks, dude. Going through this depression with with the heartbreaks, the weight, the lack of enthusiasm as a fellow human. I can't stand humans. I mean, far as I hate the things we do as a people, as a human race. Not that I hate humans, I just hate the things we do. We're just a sad bunch. We're a sad bunch of people. I mean, look at what we do to each other on a daily basis. I mean, so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna start getting ready, get dressed. By now, I see this vid is about 13 minutes in, so it should be almost 12 o'clock. I don't even remember what time it was. I'm having a pothead moment. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting dressed, put my clothes on, and get ready to do this. Cause us heavy people, you know how we is. You know how we lay up. We hate clothes. But we feel restricted. Look, clothes restrict us, but this fat not restrict. Well, yeah, hell yeah, this fat restricted us because it's restricted us from life. It's restricted us from our loved ones. It's restricted us from having passionate love. It's restricted us from a lot of things. It's restricted us from the things we love to do. I haven't played basketball in God only knows how long. I used to play basketball every day. Every day. Even if I go on the court by myself. I remember when I was young, I used to live down in the PJs and stuff like that. And I would go play ball even by myself early in the morning, 10, 11 o'clock, I would go play ball. In the rain, I would play ball. Snow, we would slide around and just play ball, basketball. Like, I played in all types of weather, crazy things, I used to love playing basketball, but lost my leg Like a lot of activities I used to do with this leg and my weight, I just don't do no more. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to doing once I get this weight off me. I'm going to the basketball court. I already told my boys we gotta go to the basketball court. I gotta get my arm strength up. I remember when I went one day just to try to shoot with my cane. I couldn't even make a chippy. My arm strength was so weak. I couldn't even reach the rim. Like it felt so embarrassed, yo, that I couldn't even make one shot because my arm strength was so weak. I couldn't even shoot the ball that high, so it could reach the basket. That's sad. But meanwhile, as you can see in the videos, I can lift weights, but I really don't understand that. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That just means it's something I gotta do to work on. I got things to work on within myself and on myself. You know, I can't occupy my mind or other things. You know, I have things on my mind. I want to finish. Going back to online courses for get my diploma, so I want to finish that. I got things on my mind. That's definitely on my mind. Getting my degree. I don't give a fuck about the paper. I just want the knowledge, and I want to go to like a trade school or something. I want to do something with myself to find happiness. I just want to live life and find happiness. That's all. I regret that I didn't fully experience life the way I should. I put my all into so many different things. I put my all into so many different people, and I never put my all into myself. I just want to put my all into myself for once and see how far can I really go if I just worry about me. I'm not built like that, but I'm trying to train myself to do it. I'm really trying to. Like as I'm speaking now, yeah. Even as I'm speaking now, my heart hurt a little bit. I'm lying. My heart hurt a lot of bit. That my queen didn't even text me to say good luck to me or to be like, "You gonna be okay? I'm with you." She used to do that so much, but nowadays I haven't even got that in so long. But if I speak out on that, I'm being jealous. I'm starting. I'm being a female. I'm in my feelings. So I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. It is what matters. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry with spilled milk because it's not gonna be my loss. I'm a good dude. It's not my loss. I'm a good dude. Anybody gonna be lucky? I may be shy as hell sometimes. I may sometimes don't have anything to say because I'm mostly in my brain, so my conversation can sometimes get boring, but it takes two people to conversate, you know. It's hard to conversate when only one person is invested in a conversation, you know. And for some reason, a lot of people are not invested in what I got to say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. But people say they love talking to me because I'm a great listener and I give good advice. Yet, when I want to talk, they get rather bored with me real quick unless they need something or going through something or they're bored and they want somebody to talk to. Then they have a good basic good conversation with me. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, what can I do? I'm gonna find somebody that's gonna appreciate me and appreciate what I got to say one day, because there's somebody for everybody out here in this world. This world is a vast place, you know. So never give up. Never give up. I'm starting to learn that this world is a vast place and to never give up. But as far as marriage and committed relationships, I'm lying because I give up on that because ain't no such thing as commitment anymore, and people just be doing all types of shady things now. Even if they together with somebody or married, I done seen it so many times where I don't want that headache. I don't want to sit here and worry about what she's doing. I would just go out and have fun, like my brother was saying, like my sister from another was mother was saying, Rasheem. I'm enjoy life and just experience, like Tiffany was saying, my friend. Like, I got a strong ass team. Like, I got a strong ass team. Like, when I really need to know certain things, like far as from a female perspective, I got a strong team. I got a strong team in general. I don't really hang around dumbass people. I can't, my brain won't tolerate it. I can't do it. So whether it's my male friends or my female friends, I have a strong ass team. So I shouldn't have failed. But yet, when they was telling me, when my female friends was telling me all of these things, I avoided it. I did. I could avoid a lot of my troubles and a lot of the pain I went through if I would have just listened to them. But that's life. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. And I definitely learned to put me first. And that's gonna just be that. I know I'm just rambling in this video. I know this is supposed to be a weight video, but I told you we're gonna be talking about all types of different things. I want to talk about how I feel, or I want to talk about different things because emotions go with this weight thing. I mean, a lot of things hidden behind this fat. There's a lot of pain hidden behind this fat. There's a lot of resentment hidden behind this. There's a lot of things hidden behind this. You know, it's not all bad. It's some good things hidden behind this because shit, as it was going down, it was feeling good, wasn't it not? I mean, let's be real. So there's a lot of different things behind this. So I just wanted to talk about that and ramble about that because it feels better to really voice this out and get it out and finally, I don't know, voice it. I guess I don't know. For some reason, when I voiced it, actually looked at it and watched it, it really took a look at it. It made me feel better. I don't know why, but it did. It felt better. Things felt a little bit, no, a lot better. I'm lying, a lot better. So I just want to do that. I just want to do this and just do this, and maybe I really have the outcome that I was looking for originally. I'm definitely not gonna let my arrogance get ahead of me this time. I'm not gonna be arrogant. I'm going in this very humble, and I hope and I pray that I really have success. I'm determined to do this. I don't want to be here no more. As far as I don't want to be fat anymore. I just want to be healthy, enjoy my life, enjoy going on vacations. I see people on fucking vacations. I'm scared to fly, but maybe if I'm skinny enough, I could fit in the seat where I don't have to sit by the window, and get out and travel and do things. I'm 40 years old and I've never been to a whole nother state before. I'm almost 40 years old and never even been out of the state of New Jersey before. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. My daughter even been out of the state more than once already. More than me. Before she was even 10 years old, she had more travel experience than me. But it is what it is. I could either sit here and mope about it, or I could do something about it, and I'm going to choose to do something about it finally. I'm going to do something about it. I wasted so many years of not doing nothing about it and just moping about it and being sad about it. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something about it. Because I can't keep on doing the same things and expecting different results. I can't expect good things if I'm not willing to go put the work in for it. You gotta put the work in for the things you want in life, and I'm ready to put that work in because I can't do this, man. I just can't do it no more. I can't do it. It's draining me. It's draining me mentally. It's physically draining me. It's mentally draining me, and And I got little ones that's watching me, man. They picked up a lot of my ways, man. Way a lot of my depression and my bad ways, which I didn't even want. I didn't know they was watching me that close, man. That I regret. I'm glad that they learned a lot of the knowledge I was giving them, but I didn't want them to see my darkness. I didn't want them to learn about my darkness, far as being depressed and sad and wanting to die and all this other stuff. I didn't want them to know this in it. But they was watching me. They was listening to me when I was saying it. They was watching me. They watched me deteriorate into darkness and depression. But I shall rise. I don't need medicine. I'm not knocking people that go out there to get help, to get medicine. I'm not condemning nobody. If you need help, go get help. My mama takes medicine for her trouble she has, her mental issue she has. So I don't knock nobody that takes medicine. I'm just saying that it's not for me. It's just not for me. I'm strong mentally. Like, I'm really strong mentally. If I'm done with something, I'm done. Except for fucking women and food for some odd reason. I could give up everything but that. But women thing, I think I finally got it on lock. The women thing, I finally think I have it on lock. The food thing, I have it under control because I don't eat outrageously like I used to eat. I mean, I use portion controls. I don't eat nowhere near as much as I used to eat or to taking as many calories I used to take. Shit, I can't. I actually started paying attention to calories and sugar intake and saturated fat and all of that. High carb fructose and all of that. I started keeping track of that at first. I just was eating. It was good. I wasn't keeping track of no calories or looking at no chart or nothing. I was just eating. I ate till I was full. And sometimes it was good and I was full. I was still eating. It was good. I wanted to finish it. But I got to deal with the choices I made in my life. It took me years to get this big. It's going to at least take a year and a half to unget this big. So hopefully I'm going to have good news at this doctor office today. And hopefully everything goes good. If not, I'm not going to get discouraged. I will still move forward. I will eat better. I will exercise more. I will walk more. It's beautiful out. I'm not going to sit here and stress about the woman. I'm going to sit here and stress about my weight and my life. I mean, it's not like we even really beefing or anything. It's just that it's different. But it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I'm just sensitive, so I'm in my feelings right now. So it's cool. I'm just in my feelings a little bit right now, but it's cool. I'm not mad at her. I mean, I brought this partly on myself, so I can't be fully mad at her. So it is what it is. She can have her life. She's been through a lot of pain and stuff like that. A lot. So she deserves happiness. Let her have her fun. I wasn't thinking it like that before. I want her to have her fun. Let her be happy. Have her fun. She been through enough. Let her have her fun. So I'm actually not even mad at all no more because I didn't even think of it like that. Let me just let her have her fun. She been through a lot of darkness and pain. She deserves it. So even if it's playing the field or, you know what I'm saying, doing this or that, just let her have her fun. It is what it is. I'm not even mad no more. I'm not even bitter no more. But I'm about to definitely get dressed. I'm about to go to this doctor. I'm about to show y'all when I go take this transportation and go there, on our journey there. I'm gonna show you while I'm there. We gonna do this. We gonna do it right. I'm gonna show you my journey in my life. Because I'm really determined this is done. I've been saying I was gonna make this channel. I've been saying I was gonna show my journey when I did it before and I didn't. Maybe that would have gave me more incentive to stay on track because I was getting it, man. I was arrogant before. But I can't live in the past even though I keep going back to that time when I was. I can't live in the past. I gotta live in the present, and presently, I'm not doing as good as I was back then, but I'm doing better than I was before I started doing nothing. Cause at least I'm doing something. I'm portioning out my control. I don't drink sodas like that no more at all. The only thing I drink is water, water, water. The first time I had something different was last night, and I had tea with lemon. I love tea with lemon. Yes, I had to use a little white sugar. I had to use white sugar. When I first was on my diet, I don't know how I did. I was just using cinnamon and lemon. That's it. Just cinnamon and lemon. No sugar at all. None. Not a drop. Not artificial sugar. No type of sugar. Just cinnamon and lemon. Damn, I don't know. Something was on me that I don't know, yo. I don't know what got into me that. I know what I wanted. I know what I was working for. I wanted to marry the woman I loved for so long, that I was chasing for so long. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out that way. We can't determine life like that. That's the funny thing about life. You can want something badly, but doesn't mean necessarily you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So if you love someone or you cherish someone, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste a day or a minute's time. Do what you gotta do to get what you want. Even though I don't believe in it no more, that don't mean you don't gotta not believe in it. Because there's love out there for certain people, just not for me. I'm 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 too much of a nice guy. I'm not no man. I'm not no manly man. I'm not selfish. I'm not like that. I'm very reasonable. I'm sensitive. I can express my feelings. I express my feelings a little bit too much, I guess, because women hate. They say they like a dude that express their feelings, but when I always express my feelings, it's a problem. So it's called complaining and bitching. So, and it's not even like I be even yelling or anything. I just be talking or texting, and it just gets turned into that. So it is what it is. I guess when you look a certain way, I guess you can't act a certain way, because the same things I do, if a smaller nigga did it, I wonder would it be different. Sometimes I wonder if I was skinny and do the things I do and say the things I say, would it be different? Would they look at me differently? I don't know, but I will find out, because I know I'm not gonna be skinny, but I'm damn sure gonna be healthy. I'm damn sure gonna be healthy. And I'm determined to it. It is what it is, and I got this. So when I get my money, I'm gonna go get me some more clothes. Get me some protein shakes so I could use that instead of food meals. I could just drink a quick protein shake, and that could be a meal. I wish I could find me a good fruit market. That would help so much. Shop right, Walmart fruit is bad over here, man. I mean, bad. They will sit there and shop right. I don't know about Walmart. Walmart fruit is sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. But ShopRite shit is consistently bad. Consistently bad. They'll sit there, put the stuff, and it has mold on it, and they still stack it on the shelf like it's normal. I'll take the mold, Bobby. Just scrape it off. That's how they sell it. So it's hard to buy fruit over here, man. I gotta find me a real good fruit market. That way I can get me some fruits, some vegetables and stuff. I know what I gotta do, because I did it before. I just gotta do what I did before, plus a little more, to stay on track. That's concluded doing videos. It includes being humble. It includes recognize your limits, and then recognize that you can go above that limit. You can't rise above anything if you're not willing to break the barrier of your limits. So I'm ready to break my limits. So I'm about to end this right now, because I know I'm rambling. It's going on 35 minutes. So I'm in this now and start getting dressed. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace.